He's spitting high five.
Girl, you the one that's high five.
What?
If it wasn't my man's mom, I'd tear that ass up.
Yo, bro, you're weird. Yeah, you're weird. You're weird. You're so weird. That's a man dressing up like a girl.
At the club, said that boyfriend wanna.
TV shows that expose Diddy.
Diddy's been getting exposed for decades. From Madagascar exposing Diddy's freak-offs.
This is like a puppy party.
To Boondocks exposing his love for male rappers.
I loved you, man.
Diddy, you nasty.
Hey, yo, how y'all gonna accept this?
These are the movies and TV shows that expose Diddy.
Yo,
First, Diddy and his even creepier friend Dan Schneider made a scene on a Nickelodeon show that aged horribly.
And he's still sound asleep. What are we gonna do? You know,
Yo.
in situations like this, I always ask myself, what would P. Diddy do?
yo, what you mean what would P. Diddy do? You know exactly what he would do. He will oil him up and take his booty.
P. Diddy?
What's up?
We can't wake up Shane.
Tell you what. Take this toy helicopter.
What?
Put it down his pants.
What?
All right, we'll do it. We'll do.
And these kids aren't happy to do it. They talking about some will do it. Yeah, bro. P. Diddy, you're sus, bro.
Didn't work. He's still asleep.
Try this.
Wait.
Shall I? By all means.
Yo!
What if I told you one of the characters in the Madagascar movie is based on Diddy, and nobody noticed it for 20 years? See, in 2005, Chris Rock, who's a famous comedian and has mutual friends with Diddy, signed on to voice the zebra in Madagascar.
Right.
And at this point, Chris had been hearing horror stories about Diddy for years, so he and the writers teamed up and slipped in a line.
Madagascar was probably my favorite movies, bro. Like, Madagascar was probably my favorite movie when I was a kid, bro. So the fact that this is based off P. Diddy is kind of crazy to me, bro.
That exposed Diddy. See, at 36 minutes in, there's a scene where the main character stumbles upon a massive party, hosted by the character King Julian. And at this party, it just so happened to be on an island filled with naked animals dancing on top of each other. Which is when Chris's character says this.
This is like a puppy party.
What kind of zoo is this?
I just saw 26 blatant health code violations.
See, it's been theorized.
Wait, what?
King Julian is actually based on Diddy. Because for the rest of the movie, King Julian's only goal is to throw parties. And he'll do anything to make that happen, including taking advantage of characters in their sleep.
I don't care. Soon we will put my excellent plan to action. All we have.
Yeah, the fact that he would do anything to host a party, bro, anything, genuinely manipulate people just to host a party, bro, it's kind of crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. And this was one of my favorite movies when I was a kid, bro. So the fact that this is based off P. Diddy, I don't even like it no more. You got it.
To do is wait until they are deep in their sleep.
He even goes on to hold the main characters hostage until he gets exactly what he wants. But if that wasn't proof enough, the writers even made King Julian a bit fruity.
Come, Maurice. What is a simple bite on the buttocks among friends? Here, give me a nibble.
The party is over, Julian.
And by 2010, every writer in Hollywood was exposing Diddy. See, in 2024, official court documents were released to the public, and they revealed that Diddy had slept with several men. But it appears the writers of Saturday Night Live already knew this, because in 2010, Diddy appeared on an episode of SNL playing himself. But during this sketch, Robert De Niro came out dressed as a woman, and it seemed like Diddy was enjoying this a little.
Whoa, hey, yo, look at his face. Diddy, you're so weird. Now I see why you in jail, bro. You have mad baby oils. You manipulate people to sleep with. You do so much things. Like, you're weird. Now I see that you're in jail, bro. Like, look at his lips. He's literally biting his lips at a man that's dressed up like a female. You're weird.
Too much.
Hey,
What's
yo.
up, snitches?
It's indeed a pleasure to meet you.
Yo, this is a man. This is a man, and you acting like this, bro. You're weird.
And here's where things get even weirder.
Yeah, don't front on Blitz. He's spitting high five.
girl. You the one that's high five.
What?
If it wasn't my man's mom, I'd tear that ass up.
Yo, bro, you're weird. Yeah, you're weird. You're weird. You're so weird. That's a man dressing up like a girl. So you're telling me, basically, you're telling me P. Diddy would crack anything that looked like a girl. If you look good and you got a buttocks, P. Diddy will literally crack you. You're weird. No. P. Diddy's genuinely weird. Now I see why you're in jail. You're weird.
Thank you.
Hey, yo.
Now next up, we gotta talk about the show Hawaii Five-0, because they predicted Diddy would end up in prison 15 years ago. See, in 2011, Diddy wanted to take on a serious acting role, and after begging everyone in the industry for a part, Diddy eventually got cast in an episode of Hawaii Five-0. But the only problem was, the writers didn't like that Diddy was going to be on their show, so they decided to make his character someone who went on the run after being accused of murder.
Okay.
And well, it's hard not to think they were basing the character off of Diddy's real life.
Yeah, I didn't kill him. You hear me? I didn't do it. Yeah, I want to believe you, Reggie. Someone else got to Bukai before I could question him.
You're asking me to trust you. You need to trust us, right? You need to turn yourself in. And then when we clear you, if we clear you, we'll work together. You understand?
I can't do that. Only have one chance left to find out how this went down.
Hold on, Reggie, you gotta think about your kid right now, okay?
What in the hell you think I'm doing this for? If I don't put an end to this now, Kevin will never be safe.
Hey, you can't raise your kid from a prison cell.
Now that wasn't the only time Diddy was exposed in 2011, because the TV show Supernatural exposed Diddy's sex addiction years ago. See, when the accusations about Diddy started to pour in, the world started to learn about the term freak off, which is what Diddy used to describe his secret parties that involve some of the most horrifying things imaginable. And in the moment, it seemed to catch everyone by surprise. Well, not everyone, because over 13 years ago, the writers of Supernatural dropped a line in about Diddy's freak-offs. And on top of that, they also decided to slip in a line during an episode exposing Diddy's dark side.
So what kind of thing likes virgins and gold?
Whoa.
P. Diddy?
Yo! What type of things that like virgins and gold? P. Diddy. The fact that they just said that so casually and they know it's true, bro, and they just said P. Diddy like that, that's kind of crazy. And how in the world P. Diddy is getting exposed like this, but somehow he still end up on movies, TV shows, etc. Like, how is this even possible, bro?
Now look, one TV show exposed that if you date one of Diddy's ex-girlfriends, you're gonna end up dead.
What?
When court documents were released earlier this year, it was revealed that Diddy was in a relationship with Cassie, and that they hit a rough patch back in 2012. And when the two of them went on a break for a few weeks, Cassie started fooling around with a famous artist, Kid Cudi. But when Diddy found out, he was ready to kill Cudi. So
for what? Why you want to kill him for? Bro, your girl moved on, bro. Your girl's took by somebody else, bro. Like, come on, like, what is you doing, bro?
Diddy and a group of men found Cudi's car and allegedly threw a Molotov cocktail inside, blowing it up.
Yo!
Cudi wasn't in the car. But not only that, later the same year, Diddy filmed a scene for the show Blackish, and that's when things got a little too close to reality. Cause Diddy played a gangster who gets jealous of his girl hanging out with another man. And well, knowing what we know now, it's clear in this scene, Diddy wasn't acting at all.
What you doing? You trying to make time with my girl?
And I'm sorry, Mr. Savoy, but I thought Maribel was your girl.
They all my girls.
What? What do you mean they are your girls? Yo, bro, you can't have everybody. Come on, bro. There's plenty fishes in the sea, bro. You can't have everybody, bro. Leave some for us, bro. You freaky boy.
If I ever see you talking with my girls again, I'm gonna fill that belly with lead. And you gonna peddle some ice, ass boy.
What?
But look, you can't have a freak off all alone. And the writers of The Simpsons realized this too. Because The Simpsons not only tried to warn us about Diddy, but also the people that go to the white parties too. See, for years, The Simpsons have been predicting some of the biggest events in history, like Donald Trump's presidency, the global pandemic, and even the winners of the Super Bowl. But when it came to Diddy, they weren't making a prediction, they were straight up exposing Diddy. Because in 2017, the writers of The Simpsons had never been to a Diddy party, but had heard horror stories for years. So they decided to do an episode exposing Diddy's infamous all-white parties.
Oh, it's a white party, just the kind I used to throw, although we interpreted the theme a bit differently in those days.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Me personally, bro, I would never go to a P. Diddy party, bro. Like, I don't care, but you can offer me $100 million. I'm not going to no P. Diddy party. And if I do go to a P. Diddy party, bro, I need all type of security with me, bro. Cause yo, P. Diddy could literally do anything to you, bro. This guy could really manipulate you, bro. And he could really take you, bro. Like, he would really take your butt. I would never go to a freak out party or whatever, bro. I am good. I would stay at home and enjoy my life.
Whoever is throwing this magnificent to-do knows how to enjoy their wealth.
Yeah, they even said it on a deserted island and referred to it as a white party. But it gets even crazier, because the guests all looked like people who had been linked to Diddy, like Beyonce, Will Smith, and Flav. And they had characters doing all sorts of crazy things to show how ridiculous Diddy's parties really were. Like strippers on a pirate ship in the middle of a pool. And
bro, if this true, bro, if Diddy actually had a boat in the pool, bro, and had strippers on it, bro, this guy Diddy is really crazy, bro. Because how in the world are you even managed to even get a boat on a pool and have strippers on there, bro? Like, bro, you gotta be freaked out, bro. Like no, he's genuinely the devil. He is the lustful of the devil, bro.
A security guarded private room that only the host of the party had access to. But the writers wanted to make sure the world knew exactly who they were warning us about, because the host of the party is a billionaire rapper who's eerily reminiscent of Diddy.
What did you say?
Mr. Burns and I were just leaving.
Are you Montgomery Burns, the despised billionaire? There's something I've wanted to tell you for a long time.
What?
Ruthless monster.
Yeah.
I love you.
What? What do you mean you love him? Yo, bro, you're weird. There's no way you talking about some I'm a monster, that's it. And then on top of that, you gonna tell me that I love you. Yo, bro, you're weird, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I will punch you so hard in your face, bro. Yo, I dare you to say that to me, bro.
With how dangerous we know Diddy is, it's surprising the Simpsons felt comfortable exposing him here. But cartoons in general weren't afraid of Diddy. You had shows like The Boondocks exposing him, and Family Guy clowning him for his face. But no one exposed Diddy more than the creators of South Park, because they'll make fun of him any chance they get. In fact, they've made it a point to trash his name in 5 different episodes. But one episode in particular had way more than just jokes. See, for years, people have accused Diddy of setting up the shooting of Tupac, and just
no way, no, that's a lie, right? There's no way P. Diddy actually set up Tupac death. There's no way, bro, right? That's a lie. And if he actually did that, bro, you're the devil, bro. Like we all know where you going after life. Like we all know where you going.
6 months later, when Biggie was assassinated, people thought he was behind that too. So in 2004, South Park aired an episode of Diddy exposing him as a murderer.
Puff Daddy?
Your friend Kyle told me you don't understand the importance of voting. Apparently you haven't heard of my Vote or Die campaign.
Vote or die? What the hell does that even mean?
Facts.
What do you think it means?
But in 2024, there was one final movie to warn the world about Diddy.
Yo, bro, and is it just me or like P. Diddy look like Kai Cenat a little bit, bro? Bro, like what if Kai Cenat is P. Diddy, but he just playing the safe side? Like imagine, bro, like oh my gosh.
Just a month before his arrest, it was exposed exactly how Diddy tortures his victims in the movie Blink Twice. See, in August 2024, Blink Twice hit the box office, which follows a billionaire who invites women to his private island, where they spend the entire weekend doing drugs and partying. But as the movie progresses, some of the women start acting weird and others slowly disappear. It's revealed the billionaire had been drugging the women with perfume. Now this movie...
Yo, look at this guy, bro. This guy really looked like he's a creep, bro. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I would never, like, if I see this guy in public, bro, I would never go up to this man. Yo, P. Diddy, let me get a picture. No, bro, I'm good, bro. And the fact that you could drug people with colognes, how is that even possible?
It was made before any of the news about Diddy broke, including the recent news about Diddy allegedly using baby oil to drug his victims during freak-offs.
Bro, how in the world do you drug people with baby oil? No, genuinely, how? Like, how is that even possible?
But how could the filmmakers have known about this? Well, when you look into who directed the movie, it all starts to add up. Because as it turns out, Zoe Kravitz, the daughter of legendary musician Lenny Kravitz, was the director. And if you look into Lenny's past, you'll find that not only did he party with Diddy all the time, but they even made music together. So it all makes sense that Zoe, who spent her entire life around her father, would know all of Diddy's secrets. And Zoe's not the only one who started to speak out. Diddy's entire empire has begun to crumble. It's hard to say exactly how Diddy's trial will go in May, but one thing's for sure. Every secret he's got isn't going to be so secret for long.
Nah, that is so true, bro. Yo, Diddy, you're weird, bro. When will P. Diddy get out of jail? February 23, 2008. But this is the end of the video. If y'all did enjoy this video, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, turn on post notification. We're on the road to 10,000 subs, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Yeah.
Lights on, ice on.
trying to